If this video has found you, consider yourself very, very lucky, okay? This video could have stumbled upon millions, billions of people on this planet, but the fact that it found you, listen to my words very, very carefully, okay? I have a very specific and strong message coming through right now, and I need to say it exactly as it is coming through. Why aren't you entering more competitions? Seriously, why aren't you putting your name into those giveaways? Why aren't you entering those free prize draws? Why aren't you saying yes to opportunities that require almost nothing from you except your willingness to receive? Because what I'm being shown is that there are literally millions, billions, trillions, numbers that we as humans can't even comprehend, of opportunities circulating all around your energetic, yes, your very energetic field right now. And you may not be able to see them, okay? Unless, say, maybe if you had entered that competition a year ago, you wouldn't have won. Maybe if you had brought that lottery ticket back then, nothing would have happened. But you are not standing where you were standing a year ago, okay? And maybe in the past you did enter a competition, maybe you did buy a scratch card, a lottery ticket, and you didn't have much luck from that, okay? So, I think the only thing actually holding you back from this is the fact that you didn't win in the past. But I am here to tell you, you are a completely different, completely changed person right now, okay? And maybe in the past, somewhere along the way, you convinced yourself that these things happen for other people. And I am being shown someone automatically talking themselves out of something before they're even giving a chance for life to respond. Maybe in the past you were about to enter a giveaway and you would be thinking, oh, but there's thousands of people entering. And then you'd see an opportunity and you'd immediately start calculating the reasons why it wouldn't work out. And maybe you'd even be thinking to yourself, if I pour so much of my trust and energy into this and really expect the best, I would be really, really let down if this doesn't actually happen for me, if I don't win. So why would I even want to do that for myself? But what your angels keep showing me is that this habit of yours is old, okay? It is retiring now. And this isn't really about competitions. This is really about receiving. And right now, the version of you that you are standing as, I just need you to understand you have built yourself into a completely different version of yourself. Everything about you is different. Your energy, your mindset, your standards, the way that you treat people, the way that you treat yourself, the way that you carry yourself in this world. And whether you realize it or not, you have been giving so much to this world through your kindness, through your words, through the way that you protect people, through the way that your heart genuinely cares. And do you know how rare this is in this kind of world that we live in? Through the way that you think of others, nobody, even when nobody sees it, just inside your mind, sending out people positive intentions. Oh, I hope this person's doing well. I'm sending out my heart to them. You've been sending so much goodness to the world. And do you really think none of that creates a ripple effect? Do you really think that energy just disappears? No, this is something that has been building and shifting quietly beneath the surface, and all of these incredible, lucrative, life-changing opportunities have been coming forth into your very energetic field. And what I'm hearing right now is, it is time for you to receive. You have spent so much time giving, and now life is trying to place opportunities in front of you, but you have to meet those opportunities halfway, okay? Because then they would only stay opportunities. And what I'm hearing is your odds are changing, not because the competition's changed, but because you have my love. The person that you were a year ago, was operating from different expectations, and the version of you standing now has gone through initiations that you never even asked for, okay? Disappointments, delays, endings, moments where you genuinely questioned whether life was actually going to meet you halfway, and yet you kept going. You kept choosing kindness, you kept choosing integrity. Even when you were the one needing help yourself, you were the one helping people. And I'm hearing that this energy is bound to return as a natural law, my love. Everything circulates, everything returns. You have spent literal years sending energy outwards, and these opportunities have been all around you for so long now, okay? And the funny thing is, they don't always arrive looking important, okay? Sometimes they arrive looking like a random competition, a raffle, a chance encounter, an application you almost didn't submit, a message you almost didn't send. But what I'm hearing very clearly is that you keep underestimating the importance of small actions. Maybe you think that your life changes through one huge event, but what I'm being shown is a series of tiny yeses. A competition entered at midnight right before you were going to sleep that you almost forgot about the next day. A form submitted on a random Tuesday. A ticket bought on instinct without overthinking. A conversation that lasts 5 minutes longer than expected. These things look insignificant until they aren't. Because imagine this, you enter a competition, even if it's a small competition. When you win, that builds your belief up even more, and then you really step into this knowing of, yes, life is actually working out for me. There are these amazing lucrative opportunities circulating around me. I've proven this to myself, and even if there was this old part of me that didn't believe in this, that means that old part of me is now fading more and more, and the new me has emerged even more. And guess what comes with the new you? Even more opportunities, okay? The reason why I know this message is for you is because opportunities have becoming more frequent for you recently, and you may have not acted on them, you may have ignored them, pushed them to the side, but you have noticed. There are more invitations, more ideas, more chances, more moments where life seems to be asking, are you ready yet? And every time that you dismiss yourself before trying, you're answering no. So this is your confirmation, my love, okay? Stop waiting for the decision from the universe. Stop rejecting yourself in terms of fate. Stop assuming someone else is more deserving, because what is coming through is that your next chapter is not about proving yourself worthy, because you already have. Enter that competition, submit the application, take the chance, let yourself be in the room where miracles can find you. You have to put your name in the drawer, you have to apply, you have to say yes. You have to allow yourself to be available for blessings, because here is what many people don't understand. Luck often finds people that are willing to participate. You cannot win the competition that you never entered. You cannot receive the opportunity that you immediately talked yourself out of. And I want to ask you a genuine question, my love. Why not you? Why would it be someone else other than you? Out of millions of people, there is only one you. And you know how unique your energy is, okay? You know how unique your story is. You know how unique your path is. You are standing in a space where countless timelines, opportunities, connections, surprises, invitations are moving around you every single day. The opportunities are already there, and the question is whether you are allowing yourself to interact with them. Because what I'm seeing is that you have become an opportunity magnet without fully realizing it. And you just need one experience to realize this for yourself, because you have done the inner work. You've learned the lessons. You have survived things that could have made you bitter, but instead they have made you wiser. You have developed character, you have developed compassion, you've developed integrity. And these things carry a frequency of their own, okay? And you deserve this money. Because maybe if it was handed to another person with a different mindset to you, they wouldn't be able to act on it with good intentions, okay? But let's talk about money for a second, okay? Because a lot of you kind of pause, shy away from the idea of having more money in your life experience, and you may say, I don't care about material things, and that is beautiful, my love, okay? But there is another side to this, because money is not just paper, it's not just money on a screen. At its core, it is energy in motion. It is a tool that allows ideas to become reality, and it allows generosity to expand, and it creates freedom and options and experiences, and it allows you to support yourself and the people that you love. And money can flow through acts of service, wisdom, contribution, acts of service. That's why money itself is not separate from spirituality, because the intention behind it matters more than anything. And when good-hearted people have more resources, they often create more good in the world. I mean, imagine what you would do with all of that money. I know it wouldn't just go all for yourself, okay? I know it would be used for the greater good, so why wouldn't it be you? Why wouldn't you be worthy enough of receiving? Why wouldn't you be the chosen one, my love? Stop acting as if you're only allowed spiritual blessings and not material blessings too. You are allowed both. You are allowed peace and prosperity. You're allowed purpose and abundance, my love. You're allowed growth and reward. I am telling you, enter that competition. Buy that scratch card or the lottery ticket. Put your name forward. Allow yourself to be seen and allow yourself to be chosen. Because I genuinely feel that somebody listening to this is much closer to a breakthrough than they realise. And when that moment arrives, don't say that nobody warned you, my love. Because the doors are already appearing and the possibilities are already there. And your job is simple. Say yes, participate, show up, and let life surprise you. Go do it. Next time something comes up, a random post, you get that urge that maybe in the past you would have tried to push away. Listen to it. It's there for a reason. Because you are worthy of this. You are not here to live an ordinary life, okay? Think about the amount of daily competitions. So many out there, literally every single day. On Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, on the internet, circulating all around you, even in person. So many are born every single day. There are so many winners every single day. There are literally millionaires being born every single day. Someone that started with poverty, just in the space of one day, has shifted into being a millionaire. Why can't that be you? This video is your confirmation, okay? Like I said at the start, this video is not going to find every single person in the world, because it is not meant for every single person in the world. It is meant for you. And I am setting the intention. Universe, angels, God, send this to the person that it is meant for, truly. The energy that I'm tapping, that I'm tapping into, send it for the soul that it is meant for. Receive, my love.